In the world of wildlife, battles for survival are inevitable, as it is harsh, but it is the law of nature. And from large and mighty animals such as tigers, leopards, lions and crocodiles, to smaller animals in a weaker position, they also have to attack weaker animals to survive. And today, let us learn about the battles of a marten when they hunt. The marten attacks their prey. The marten are carnivorous mammals of a mustache family, and with short five-toed feet, marten's snout is pointed with shorter ears and divided into two parts, as their body is long, slender, elongated, and well adapted to moving quickly through trees and jumping quickly over long distances. As the tail is relatively long, about half the length of the body, as it differs from a squirrel's tail in that it doesn't have a fan, which increases the body's slimness and speed of movement through the trees, as well as over the mountains and the cliffs. As the marten is a predator without any reservation, as they eat everything that runs, swims, flies, jumps, and even crawls. As their food are birds, squirrels, mice, snakes, and even larger animals such as monkeys. All marten species share a common feature that does toes on the feet lie that are freely and are equipped with sharper claws, allowing the animal to climb trees easily and quickly, and therefore they can easily attack climbing species such as monkeys. This marten's flavinguala is very cunning, and they often stalk before waiting for the monkey to lose its vigilance and rush to attack. And it uses extremely sharp claws to injure its opponent, and then rushes to grab and scratch at its prey. As the battle between the two species was very fast, and the martens proved how dangerous they are despite their small appearance, as it is quite surprising that the yellow-throated ferret has a diet of the main fruit. And as for its prey, if it is an animal, it is mostly smaller species such as birds, spiders, or insects. It is known that martens are the largest species of the marten's weasel family, and it is highly social. And normally, the hunting martens like to fight and play tricks, as they are usually aimed at larger targets, like the great South American otters. Martens' hunting weapons is a combination of a weasel's characteristics and a hot temper, with a moderate size, a flexible body, and good skills, with a hint of cunningness. But not only do they have strong endurance, but they also have tricks to trick their prey with. And realizing that they had not been able to hunt a rabbit forever, the Ickman ferret displayed superpowers of hypnosis, as it begins to perform an odd dance to catch its prey off guard, as it constantly makes the rolling actions look crazy, and all its odd actions are aimed at attracting the rabbit's attention. And by jumping and twisting the body, the weasel gets closer and closer to their prey, as the rabbit was hypnotized to death by the weasel's odd dance. And by the time the predator was close enough to deliver a sudden bite onto its neck, the Ickman had won smartly. However, when changing the wind, the yellow-throated weasel is very dangerous. And especially when there are teammates, the unlucky golden monkey was only alone against the two fast-moving hungry assassins, as it had to use both of its hands to fend off the marten's flavinguala and its continuous attacks. And then, a second marten's appeared briefly, and its companion pushed the monkey to the ground, and with their ingenuity and the cunningness, the two quickly took down their prey. As Ekmans are known to be fierce and ferocious predators, as an adult Ekman usually weighs about 260 grams, as a marmot dared to bite each other with an Enkem and had to pay with its mistake with its life. And after rushing into the car, it can be seen that no matter how strongly the marmot protested, the ferret Enkem still refused to let go.
I'm filming.
As a life and death battle took place very quickly, and the result was that the Ekman won. This Ekman was chasing an opponent 4 times its own weight, as it's too dangerous to keep running at the rabbit, but instead, it wants to wear down the rabbit's strength. As the rabbit began to show its exhaustion, and the disparity between the two sides began to show. As finally, after a short time, this Ekman caught up and gave a bite to the back of the neck that is finishing the rabbit's death. As this Ekman has an amazing endurance and running ability, as this endurance is due to a careful practice, as this helps them prevail in a lot of hunting. Although martens are fearsome carnivores compared to animals in their food chain, they are also the favorite food of other predators such as wild dogs, tigers, leopards, and hyenas. And when caught by these notorious predators and selected as a target, if not careful, they are very easy to take down with just 1 foot and the predator's bite, because any predator is worth it to be afraid. It can be said that despite their small body, the martens are very agile and extremely intelligent, with many skills and unique moves that help them to survive with all the other wild animals. As today's video comes to an end, thank you all so much for watching all of our videos. And if you love to explore the animal world, then don't forget to press the subscribe button in the bottom right corner of the screen. Besides, please click like and share this video with your friends and relatives. And for now, goodbye, and see you in the next video.